I didn't realize until yesterday how little so many male raft guides value human life. Like, this comment is terrifying. And yet I know raft guides who thought like that. I know men who did that. I thought it was a joke. But anytime someone fell out of my boat on the river, which it happens, of course it happens. You run into rocks, like people don't brace well. It happened. Every time someone went for a swim, I was like, please don't let them drown. Because whitewater is dangerous. And so many men purposely knocked people out of their boat, either just for fun or just being malicious. Like, imagine someone being so calculated and cruel that they knew how to get someone out of their boat just as a big or worse, just for fun. Just so they can have a laugh. I want to tell one story that I didn't think about until yesterday. I think I just blocked it out of my mind until I read so many horrific rafting stories in that video. There was this one guy, I actually mentioned him in another video. He's the one who carried a loaded in his bag, which made no sense. There's no reason to have that on the river, even in the wild, wild west. But this guy was so unhinged. He was also unbelievably short. Now, I'm not making fun of short men, but sometimes their already awful sadistic ways are worse because they're like, women are taller than me, so I hate women. This guy, who was a senior guide, I was a shuttle driver for him one day because there weren't enough trips, so I was just picking up extra work. I dropped him and a couple off in the middle of nowhere in a canyon with no access. It was like a long hike to put in. He sent them on their way hiking, and he had this really bad habit of drinking a Red Bull before every trip, in addition to, smoking a lot, because he also had an anger problem. That's the only way he could tolerate humans, is if he was like, hey, man. Oh my God, my dog is so annoyed with me. I'm sorry. He's in my chair. This is my chair. And he's like, this is my chair. No, it's my chair. King baby dog. Anyway, after he was all ready to go, he was like, look. He had a raging which he had all the time, which he blamed on the Red Bull. And it's just me and him alone because the customers are down. He's like, you want to take care of this for me? And I'm like, he's like, no, really. Anyway, he schmegly harassed every woman who worked for that company. And I'm sure he did it to his clients too. Oh, it's so dangerous.